Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another Landscape Series episode of Lord of the Rings Online. This is Moo Reaper with Vegward, the Dwarf Champion, here facing into Broadacres, a zone in Western Rohan. We just got done with Eastfold, and I believe this is the third zone here in Western Rohan. We're on the chase. Well, not really on the chase, but we're hearing that we haven't heard much from Broadacres coming out of Broadacres, and we're trying to determine what the cause of that is. Um, I did see Arsel from Eastfold kind of breadcrumb that perhaps there's going to be more writing content. We got a little bit of a break of that in Eastfold, but here we are in Broadacres. Thanks everybody for tuning in as always. Let's go ahead and break into it. This is the Landscape series where we are trying to catalog the saga of Vegward, the Dwarf Champion, the People's Champ, as he works his way through Lord of the Rings Online. So we're going to go ahead and get our mining deposits as we move through here. Looks like we're heading towards Stoke. Our book quest is sending us towards Stoke. So definitely noticing immediately we've got the woods north of Middlemead, but some wide open spaces as well here. Immediately see some cows, some aurochs, and some riders. See, there's our Warg-rider there. See what else we see here. Also, up on a perch there, got an overwatch of the area. A nice strategic position to be in. Hopefully that's under our control. We're right over this bridge here. It's over this river, this gully of sorts. This little covered bridge. Yeah, so I appreciate everybody for tuning in as always. Whether you're here live or you're watching on YouTube. I've especially loved with the wide open spaces, the skyboxes in Rohan have been really nice. Especially these nighttime ones. I feel like most of our content here in Rohan has been at night, oddly enough. Let's go ahead and talk to Ulak. Still got a breadcrumb here for the Broadacres. Oh, they're in need of me. Good. My reputation precedes me. I talked to Frithid and the Mead Hall. This is the Thane. Or the Reeve. I apologize. I don't know what the difference between a Thane and a Reeve is. I'll have to look that up. Okay. What are we looking off towards there? Is that Entwash Vale? Okay. Cordan calls a halt as you approach the city. Okay. It just pops up out of nowhere.
It seems that our fortunes turn for the worse.
Okay. Glint of light caught my eye from afar, and my words are now confirmed. A blood-red ruby fitted into a silver brute shaped in the form of an eye. Our friend knew of our pursuit and discarded the only thing by which we would know him. Ah, so we've lost the trail. All right, so all roads point towards the Reeve, which we're now heading towards. First, though, again, grab your stable master. Grab your milestone. We'll go ahead and replace Beacon Watch here. Although, actually, Beacon Watch, we'll need that if we go into Far Norian, right? Or into Gondor. Maybe we won't. Who knows? Let's replace Middlemead. There we go. And we've got our bind there. The inn's got a door. And that's it. Okay. So pretty well fortified. Pretty great strategic position. And then this is what we saw in the distance. This is the mead hall. Another door over here. That's Frithid's house. Most of the Thanes we've seen have had homes of their own outside the mead hall, which I think is nice. It's a nice little touch. Okay, here we go with Rick. Townsman. Let's get in here. This looks like another two-story. See what we see. A little bit grander, definitely, than the ones we saw in Eastfold. Good deal. We've got Grimmar. And here's our girl Frithild, sorry. Go and talk to her. Collect wooden planks. So they're under siege. Okay, so secure the gates. I got you.
Maintain
And
the
talk to
peace and do
Wigbald by
no
the
harm
southern
to my
entrance.
people or their lands, and you will be welcome.
Okay. So talking about her daughter. No, not talking about daughter. Talking about Eowyn. Okay. So high praise for Eowyn. So somebody may have seen the guy that we're looking for with the brooch. Okay, so
Wigbald is the guard at the southern gate.
oh, I like how that's
He will
voice
have
acted.
seen your interloper.
Nice. That's helpful. VA. Not always added. It's good though. That's when they layer in the quest direction. So southern gate. Going over this way. Get our bearings a little bit here. A little bit of that Shire music kicking in for whatever reason. Go ahead. And asking us to secure the gate. Let's see. Can't I sprint? Guys, why can't we sprint? Oh, it's our UI is bugged a little bit. Interesting. Wigbald, talk to me.
Say you look for someone.
Did we
I've
tell
seen
him?
scores come through this gate today.
Okay, I thought there was one fellow I thought seemed worthy of suspicion. Now that you mentioned it, get asking about the Norcrofts. Ah, he's heading back towards the Norcrofts. Interesting. Search either the Norcrofts or the town of Stoke for sign of Wormtongue's ally. I bet he's still here. I don't want to go to the Norcrofts. Broken banner, though. Interesting. Is this for the gate? No, it's just it's a clue, maybe. Let's go grab these wood planks. We need 6 of them, so. Hey, a person. Holy shit. Oh, look at that frame. Is it a crab? Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, disturbed earth. You digging? A scuffle of some sort took place. Interesting. Okay, well, maybe we'll keep heading this way, right? I would assume. But first, the wood planks. Wood planks, they must be gathered. And then some footprints over here. Here's our 6, and then I like this. It's all converging. I love it when these quests converge. Makes me feel like we're a successful quester. Okay, booted footprint. And what do we got here? The mud at the base of this fence. So, scattered leaves. I don't know why this is all inside the town, like nobody saw this happening. Abandoned helmet. Okay. Yeah, but this abandoned helmet. Definitely. Maybe he got out over here? Yeah, whose helmet is it? Northern reaches of Stoke. So, oh, somebody's standing right here. Is it this guy? No. But maybe an eyewitness.
The man who dropped that helmet.
I saw him come back for it, but when he saw me, he ran. You could tell he was in trouble. Did I do the right thing? If I say I'm going to tell Reeve Frithild, you had better tell her who I am? Ah. So, she wants credit, basically. She wants credit. Let's repair the gate first, though. Repair barricades at the city gates. Ah, so we got to go to each gate. Okay. Yeah, still getting over a little bit of a cold here. So apologize if the voice sounds kind of funky. Go ahead. You sure we don't have any rested experience to use? We do, actually. Go ahead and use that up. Might even be able to hit 96 here in Broadacres. Would be nice. Averaging about a level a zone. Since some of the dungeon episodes have slowed down a little bit. There's a huge gap, it seems, in the Rohan content. I know they add the Erebor stuff, but it's a little bit of a departure from some of the embedded dungeons that are in the zones. So, but we do have several episodes going up on the channel as we speak. So down here at the other gate. All right. The barricades at. It's these two. Okay. We're just adding spikes to the barricade. Okay. There we go. And then back to Frithild. So again, all roads converge. I love it. I love it. I love it. We'll move back up the hill. One of the things I appreciate about LOTRO is that long before other games kind of started recognizing more female protagonists, it seems like they whether it made cultural sense or not, there's a lot of female protagonists here as leaders here and rulers in Lord of the Rings, which I really appreciate. Here we go. Securing Stoke, we did it.
There's work to be done here.
Dr. Grimmar in the mead hall.
Here.
Okay. So we're going to muster the Thanes of Broadacres, and I have no doubt that they too shall face the threat of assault. So they're trying to kind of rally the men to go off to war, and Grimmar is going to give us that task, I guess. So this breadcrumbs us to the other settlements of Oserley and some of the other far-reaching settlements outside of Stoke.
You say this child saw the man for whom you seek.
Did indeed.
And he has joined the orcs?
Did indeed. There's our upgrade. We lose that finesse rating. I'm not too worried about it. We do lose a lot of physical mastery as well. I don't even know if that's... I think we might as well keep our own, right? This man you pursued from Edoras has joined the orcs. The danger he poses turned him from a secret one to a threat we here in Stoke knew all too well. Okay.
The orcs have launched attacks on Stoke before now.
Let's see.
But we must not remain idle.
That's it? Okay.
Orcs and half-orcs from Barth
Gain entrance to the mead hall of Oserley. Okay. Here are the descendants of Oserley and Torsbury. Frithild told you of Ordlac, but not of Tordag. And Torsbury is a brave and mighty warrior, but he's the most clever man. He's not the most clever. So, looks like we're going to... okay, so we're going to maybe go try to convince maybe a meeker sort of Thane. Looks like he's gotten a domestic dispute with his wife. We'll handle that. So here's our breadcrumb. The other settlement, not long here in Stoke, at least for now. Yeah, I said this about Eastfold, but it does seem like the questing experiences are pretty tight here. With the exception of Kingstead, things seem to be moving rather quickly. We go ahead and get on our steed because I anticipate some mounted combat. We'll go ahead and go out of the city here. Also need to eat up. Let's do that. Just to get ready. And we're good. Let's go. All right, let's move. There we go. Zoom, zoom. What's out here? There's a random rider. All right, I don't see anybody. Maybe they're out here. Let's grab the riders. The raiders. Sorry. Goblin skirmisher. That bucks a lot. So do we get? And that didn't count for anything. So these other raiders must be. Go ahead and chill. I thought we stopped there. Come on. We'll go towards the this warband. Might as well go knock that out, right? Here we go. Half orc archer. And there's one of them. Go ahead again and head towards our objective. So these are the goblin ones we don't need. Let's go find our prey. Might as well. Give us a chance to kind of explore a little bit. So that's Torsbury. Here's a half-orc guy that we do need. There we go. Half-orc warrior. We need this guy. So these guys in the dark, on the dark horses. So everybody's right here. Why don't these guys are showing up? Oh, well, guys, we had the names turned off. I'm an idiot. Okay, come on now. Come on. This guy. All right, let's go towards this guy. Okay. And the writing is really okay. All right, hold on. I need to get these other guys. What is happening here? Okay. These guys. I need you. Need you to die. And now you. And I need to actually heal up here. Okay, well, they're getting healed, huh? They're getting healed. You see that? Let's, Oh, I don't want, I want this. Hold on. I need these guys to die, though. I think we're gonna die here, though. Because these guys won't go down. We are definitely going to die here. I need to get this. Come on. If I can get these two. Come on now. All right. We revive for free. Get this up. And this. And head back. And see if we can take out our foe here. Not often you see us die here. In the landscape series, but it happens. Okay, now we're hitting hard. What was up that? You saw that earlier? We were doing like no damage. Look at that. Guys, we were hitting for like nothing before. So there's that. We're done. Okay. Now we hit our boy. So there, we're good. We're doing good now. Okay. We're doing work on him. Okay. Come on now. Get this combat going. All right, he's slowing down. And there we go. There we go. Look at that. Boom. All right. Look, that's the combat you've learned to love, okay? Did that get us all? We didn't even get all of our boys. We'll take care of these little riders. These guys are nothing compared to that. All right, back towards our objective here. First, the mining. We're not looking for the goblins. Looking for this guy. Here we go. Sorry, trying to get rid of that cough, guys. That's 8. Okay. For a torn map from the clutches of our foe. Interesting. Well, heck, now it wants us to go. Now it wants us to go back to Old Stoke. I want to go this way. Well, we're gonna go this way. Let's roll. Why does hitting that move make you feel like you're zooming, but it doesn't really make you feel like it doesn't really zoom you? I don't know. Go grab these. We didn't gather a lot of ore last time, so we might as well grab some of it here in Broadacres. So here's old Oserley. Getting close. Not much to this town. Look at this. Not much to it. Okay. Let's hop off here. So we've got a gain entry here. Actually, hold on. Deceptively. There's deceptive. We'll grab our milestone, which is right here. We'll replace Aldberg. And we'll talk and see if we can get in.
What business have
Bring the signet of Oserley to Ordlac. Stoke is under siege. So let's speak to him. Let's rally. Too far away. What are you talking about? Let's get in here. All right. Let's see what he says. I haven't heard good things about you.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
Okay, may I offer some wine or ale? Indeed, I was about to sit down to a meal. Would you join me? Okay, my father granted to Reeve Frithild's husband. Using the event Stoke needed our aid. And now we gotta talk to him and explain to him what's going on.
Greetings. You have
Talk to Dudsig and Oserley. Okay. We'll begin to muster our meager garrison at once. If we're to do so, we'll need to help ourselves quelling some small disturbances. Speak to my chief captain. He'll know what needs to be done. Okay. So he's our boys half Dunlanding that we're gonna talk to in a second here from the Stonedeans, which I've heard is much like Dunland in geography. So let's go ahead and find him. We do need our stable master as well, which is down here. Again, not much quest content here, but we'll see what explodes if we can get quite a few here. All right.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
We're not from here. That much is clear. You say that Thane Tordag has requested you aid us with our troubles. Sure. Okay. Look, stolen goods. So some brigands. I have experience dealing with brigands. They're just out there. That's it. That's the one quest that we have. Really? Nobody over here has any quests. There's no doors to any homes. See, this is the criticism I had of Aldberg and Eastfold. So he's probably gonna give us a quest. But yeah, he's like one of 3 people that might give us a quest. Let's go reclaim the goods real quick. And return. Better music here in Broadacres, I think. That fits the theme. We're trying to muster and inspire the countryside here, following with the theme of what we were doing in Kingstead. Field of these remote quests. Oh, that's a weird way to give us um our discovery quest. It didn't pop up in the normal way. Kind of just like gave us a quest item or something. Now we have another quest. That's really weird that it's popping up there in the alert bar, but it's not popping up off to the right. What's up with the selecting, guys? You see this? Oh, it's the lag. Okay. It's lag. Okay. Some weird LOTRO lag happening. Apologies. Okay. Going to click on our stolen goods. Grab these. And grab this last guy here. And this last one here. And how many goods do they need? Just 5. And that's it, really. That's it. That's all this place has to offer. Wow. Yeah, outside of these Warg-riders and Goblin riders, there's nothing out here. I mean, I wonder if there's anything down here of worth. I think that's the northern half of Kingston. The northern half of Kingston. But back to the city we come. It's weird that they we had the brooch to come in from Frithild to get into the meat hall, but really all we had to do was like talk to the doorman, and we're in. Like there was no. You might remember from previous episodes, we had to earn entry literally by completing some quests, and that wasn't true this time. So
What business have you with the Rohirrim? Our mission is dire.
signed with an S. Could this be the work of Saruman? Okay. Ah.
The Rohirrim have
Bring the
many
brigands
noble
note to Thane
citizens.
Tordag. Okay. So maybe there's another breadcrumb here somewhere. Who knows? Who knows? There's a burn town over here we have to address at some point. But let's see. Let's get in here. Ordlac, look at what we found.
Welcome, my friend.
Here's my friend that we have a traitor among us. This note implies that one of my retainers may be in league with Saruman. Man, it's that Cernuf dude that we saw to the east.
Rohirrim
Yep,
pray
Sinulf.
for your aid.
Okay. Ah. I bet it's one of these dudes. I bet it's one of them. Maybe, I mean, that guy did kind of fit the bill. This guy we saw over here. With the beard and the long hair. Did he have any health when we clicked on him before? Or did we even click on him? Let's see. Let's see. What do you have? Have any health? You don't have any health, so
What brings you to
defeat
these
mounted
lands?
half-orc archers near Oserley. Okay. Okay, so if it's true that the orders were given by Saruman the White, then it may be that you can find more information among the half-orc. Okay. He said hither and thither. Hither and thither. That is one of the few times I think I've seen that used in a game. We do need to actually get on our noble steed here in a second, but we'll do that when we get up on the crest. But the old guys, 96 is happening for sure. That rested experience is a lifeline. All right, let's roll. Just out here. Do these guys count? Yep, they do. And we saw a rich node. Here's the goblin skirmisher one. Blessings be upon us. And there we go. 6 banger. Oh, feels good. Feels good. Hold on. Defeat the leaders. Okay. Well, now we're getting it. Now we're getting the quests. Now we're getting the quests, guys. The Broadacres bucks, though. Why? Okay, oh, now there are leaders like randomly popping around here. Okay, let's go find them. That fork archer. That one. Goblin skirmishers. Okay. Who are we going towards now? Well, we'll get this guy. This deposit. And then go out here. And grab the other deposit. Is that one of our leaders? It is. Unaz. Go and take him out. Let's go. Here we go. Unaz down. There's one. See if we can get some other guys out here. Ominous note. Okay. There's 6 of 6. Broadacres bucks. Don't see any one of our other boys out here. Nothing. Don't need the. We need the gobbies. We need the goblins. Ah, rich. Oh, blessings be upon us, guys. 2 of them. Chill. Okay, let's gather it. All right. Not that guy. Our goblins are on the warg, so nothing here. Weird. Oh, chill. They counting these bucks as reds, as enemies. You see that on the map? Now we've done. Oh, there's one of our boys. And then there's this guy. A one-hitter quitter. Look at that. Grab our node. Kind of heavily exposed here. Okay. See if we can get anything else here. Where these goblins at? Here's one. 2 even. And you. And another one there as well. A little hand-to-hand combat. Got this guy as well. We'll go over here. Guys, 3 rich bangers? What is that? 3 rich bangers in a span of like 7 minutes? Damn, we are. It's a blessing in disguise. I don't want to go up here just to see if we can get some other ones. All right, these bucks are kind of deceptive. All right, Rackblog, thankfully, is closer to the settlement. Okay. See what kind of trouble we can get through. That's Unaz. We don't need him anymore. We need the other dude. Is the other dude just kind of chilling, sitting here? I don't even see him. Here he is. Let's get everybody. Why aren't we turning here? Can we turn? As the lag is nuts. Let's go do Unaz again. Why not? Come on now. Get the turn on him. All right. Back to town. Yeah, so talking to Senolf again. I don't know who we could possibly out. Like they're the three. There's like three named dudes, so it's one of the new. It's got to be one of the dudes we know. It's got to be one of the dudes we've already talked. And don't make it the Dunlending because that's too predictable, right? Like go figure. The guy that's half Dunlending would be the traitor, right? Please don't make it him. Let's go ahead and talk to Senolf here. Right.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
I should say well done and offer your reward. Okay. Thank you.
Brings you to these
Not good at
lands?
all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He found out something.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
Do not delay. Give me a timer. Give me like a 20-second timer. I just want to see inside this. Okay, so this is the same model we saw in the Great River, actually, with the dwarves. Same mill model that we saw there. All right, let's roll up here. And yeah, well, we're definitely hitting 96 soon. And go over and talk to our boy Ordlak. Reveal the bad news. I wonder who it's gonna be. Who's it gonna? Who's been ratting out on us?
Welcome and well met, my friend.
They think to murder my wife within my very home. These half-orcs were careless indeed to be carrying out these. Okay, so we didn't rat anybody out.
Welcome. Stay a moment and speak with me.
Okay. Speak to Ditzek. He shall give you the key to my home. Go to Lufa and stay with her. Ah, okay. Ah, okay. She's the daughter of the granddaughter of Gissel from Garfield in Sootcrofts. I like that. Nice little tie-in. Okay. And not uncommon for a culture like this. Kind of wedding off into other families. Other influential families. So again, makes the world feel lived in. You know, especially in a game where the distances do feel far from each other. Having that kind of tie-in a world like this where populations are still kind of low, ruling class matters, you know. I like that. All right, give me the key.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Okay, here it is. This brilliant plan, I think. But then is considered. Okay, so we're going to have to kind of stay with her overnight, I bet. It'll be an instance, possibly. Yeah. Let's see. Let us see. All right, where's she at? Here she is. She looks really... She looks sullen.
But the servants of the enemy are everywhere.
Is he afraid that his trophy might be lost? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They are born of sorrow. Oh, shit.
Evil stirs in the shadows, and the horse lords have need of aid.
Wow. Oh, wow. He's a terrible husband. Okay, so she doesn't love him. Let's grab her a cup of wine from the table. Maybe she's the rat.
I hope we will find aid in time.
Okay. My heart belongs to another. I am only wed to Ordlak because my father desired an alliance with Oserley. I do not think my father would have promised me to Ordlak if he knew my lonely life, the lonely life I would lead here, but it is done now. Wow. Okay. Let's listen to her talk. So she was wed off as an arranged marriage. Ah. So she didn't love somebody from Torsbury. Wow, he's never been here. Wow. Wow, she does not like him at all. And then her other guy doesn't want anything to do with her. Wow.
Our hope lies in strength, But the
If
servants
you
are
continue to
plainly
Torsbury as you say you
unfeeling.
must, would you bring this my favor to Torford? He thinks you've been faithful enough to know that my heart still belongs to him. Oh, this is a great love story. Okay.
We
Talk to
strive
Lufa when
into
you're
a
ready to
danger that we
defend her.
cannot hope to overcome.
Okay. So now we have to actually do the quest. Let's do it.
Brigands out of the Stonedeans plot to murder Lady Lufa, the young
All right.
wife of Thane Tordag.
Let's food up real quick and get ready.
But Thane has devised a plan of his own that appears to heartlessly use his wife as bait for the trap.
Secure the windows and the door. Okay. Are the windows upstairs? And then we're just going to stay down here, I guess. Okay, the brigands are attacking. That's it. That's just 3 guys. And then we search him. And he's got a dagger covered with slimy black substance. Talk to Lufa. She's coming down.
Time is short,
Okay.
and so is hope.
I did. I mean, you can just run. You can run to your love in Torsbury.
I hope
Okay.
we'll find aid in
Bring the
time.
dagger to Dutzig.
Shadows lie along our path. We must seek to dispel them at all cost.
Okay. So now she thinks her husband loves him. Loves her. Okay, okay. Hey, pay attention to all the behaviors in totality. Talk to Dudzig. For some reason I want to call him Dudley.
Our mission is dire.
So he wants to look at the dagger here.
Our success
Beat
depends
Eldna.
upon our strength. Will you
Is
aid us?
secreted by the slugs that dwell in the marshes to the east. It is quite okay. Perhaps that is where the leader of these brigands skulks. Okay, so just go kill the big bad guy. And he's in the swamps to the east. So he's down here. Maybe we'll get a discovery quest or 2. Broaden the opportunities for lore here. It looks like we do get a discovery quest. Some Crabane. Defeat marsh crows. We need to kill 8 of them. Of course, that one didn't count because why would it? And we also got a quest to kill the slugs. So some emergent quests just to kill the fauna out here. It's a big ass slug. And those guys explode, I think, right? No. But we'll kill this guy. Take him out. Easy enough. Go ahead and grab our deposit. And kill our fauna out here. This is going to level us, which is going to be great. 96. Told you it would happen. The hater said it wasn't true. And now we have to just run around and find all these animals. Of course, they're not all stacked up, which would be nice. Uh-oh. A LOTRO lag there. Come on now. See enough. Get the marsh crow. These guys. You as well. Again, easy questions. We might get a little bit of a better view of our opponent. We got a marsh crow and then a slug. Okay. Oh wow, and the ant wash here. And grab our slug, who's now over here. And we're in 3 of 10? Really? Do the mature ones not count? I feel like they should, right? Maybe we have only killed that many. We'll kill the marsh crows, our last one, I think. We done with them. There we go. Look at that. That is 96. Oh, did that not count? Oh, it's because it's in Easton Met. Okay. And we'll just grab this guy because why not? And here's our slugs. Keep pressing on. Boom, 6 of 10. Now the slugs are everywhere. Now they're everywhere. Although I do think that got us a point. It did. Boom, there's some might. And we have +2, vitality, I'm sorry. A lot more health now. Broke 14k. Know why we're going towards that. We don't need the crows anymore. Need these slugs. There we go. 2 right here. This guy over here as well. This will be 9. Last one right here. Go back to Oserley, and that might wrap up Oserley for us. Well, it'll probably breadcrumb us towards Thornbury first. Grab our node. A lot of nodes we've gotten out here in Broadacres. You'd think it would be a little light on the deposits and heavier on the wood, maybe, but you'd assume wrong. And we'll go ahead and use all that up. Back into Oserley. Then I think what we'll do, unless it directly breadcrumbs us, we'll go back to Stoke. But perhaps we'll go back to Stoke anyway. Make sure that we don't have another breadcrumb out here. Yes, congratulate me. Dr. Ordlac. The summons arrived before you. Okay, so it is wrapping up. Is wrapping up our time here in Oserley, I think. Is it Oserley or Oserley? I don't know. Hard to tell. Go in. You can open the door. There we go. And the Thane himself.
Greetings, friend.
Unexpectedly valiant and deserving. What really? A lot of doubters here in Oserley, guys. A lot of doubters. That's a great upgrade. I think we'll use that over Eowyn's anger.
Greetings.
Let's put that on just before we forget. Yeah. Right? There we go.
Greetings.
Bring the city of Torsbury to Thane Tordag. Okay, yeah, so there's the breadcrumb to Torsbury. They're likely to be in more dire straits than Oserley. I would take it straight as Roddy. Okay. Okay, so now they're coming to help. And then now, this is the breadcrumb we got from the wife. And there's our breadcrumb. So, again, I think we're going to go back to Stoke real quick and get the book quest and see what she says there. So, back up to the hill. Up top here. Talk to Frithild. I've not gotten rid of that cough yet. What? And I love this incline up to the hall here. And just looking out over Broadacres here. We go in here and talk to the Reeve. So here, Ordlac is here now. So he's followed the summons to talk to Adgith in the Mead Hall of Stoke. Okay. I'm not surprised. See these markings. Made notes on this map. You return to sorrowful news. Adgith found something and hastened to bring the news to me at once. Wigbald has been murdered. Speak to the child and hear her account. Interesting. Wigbald has been murdered. Ooh. Okay.
I found a dead body. It was Wigbald. I remember his big red beard.
Damn. When I stumbled upon a body laying in the grass, I stayed just long enough. If it was who I was, one of the town guards, I remember his big red beard. He was always kind to me, and now I think the man you were looking for must have killed Wigbald before he fled. Damn. You do not remember Wigbald having a red beard. The plot thickens. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. In the eastern part of Stoke. Okay. Let's go do that. Maybe all roads will lead to... I mean, maybe this was the play, and all roads will lead to Torsbury, sorry. Let us see. Let us see. A little audio catch up there. Right. And... go in here. Just leave, we'll leave this dead guy in the grass to decompose? That's really what we're doing right now? We're into the south gate of Stoke, looking for the man who claimed to be Wigbald. Written mud on his clothes indicate that he was killed somewhere and then dragged into the heavy grass. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, maybe it was the guy. Maybe it was him. Now he's like long abandoned his post or something, right? Wait, is our guys? We need to claim all these in a second. Yep, this moment we spoke to is gone and left no sign. Dude, weren't you sitting here the whole time? Could you not have taken care of him, Cordon? Where's Horn?
We have been deceived. The man we spoke to was not Wigbald.
He was our quarry instead. Well, I can piece together a tale, but it brings me no joy to do so. Okay, he arrived at the gates of Stoke sometime during the night, where he was challenged by Wigbald. Okay. Perhaps Ednoth or Goding, or... okay. What story did he weave for Wigbald? So he was tricked. Wow. He was bold, and he is cunning, and he is unafraid. It is clear to me now why he spoke of the Norcrofts, though it was not at the time. He was trying to steer us in the wrong direction. Must bring that news to the Reeve. Wow. So we've been tricked. I was actually looking to see if we need to open up our legendary item forge, which we do. Look at that. Reforge. Reforge. Nice. Okay. So now our weapons are stronger. Cool, cool. We definitely need to beef up our, we need to get our enhancements up. Need a lot more enhancements. And we have hardly any. We head over to Rivendell sometime soon. See if we can buy some with our ancient script, which I think, if we look in our wallet, we should have quite a few, right? We have 5,000. That's all right. For a while there, we were capping out. Hey, look at that. Another player.
The man you pursue must be
Okay.
made to pay for his crimes.
Fled the Broadacres, and I'm certain of it. He has gone to the Stonedeans. So this is our breadcrumb out of Broadacres. Again, we move fairly quickly, book story wise, through the zone, and we still have to go through Torsbury and rally the men there to go fight with Theoden King. Interesting.
The snake has entered the Stonedeans. They must be warned of the danger he poses.
Secret enemy combined with the dangers that they already face, endanger the whole of my writing. He must be stopped, and now only a few know his face. Okay. Bring this knowledge to the Reeve Harrimont and the Stonedeans. All right, so there's our breadcrumb. That'll direct us out of the zone, but we've definitely got work to do. We've got to go to Torsbury and then investigate this down here. Obviously our arrow, for whatever reason, ours are already over there, which is weird. That's a map glitch. Go over to Torsbury, though. And out of... you think I can leap this? Can I leap this? I can. We did. And our legs are broken. Unbroken spirit, always breaking their legs. So a lot of set pieces here in Broadacres don't really seem like they said they were under siege. There's nothing about the landscape that suggests that this town is under siege, right? We have this little burning area, but there's like no orc camp except for this one here, I assume, that suggests that they're under siege. Not very well communicated from a visual storytelling perspective. I think they could have done better here in Broadacres. But we'll continue on. Who do we have here? Cledwin, we already have that guy. We're good. One warband. I haven't seen any other warband here thus far. Hopefully there's some over here maybe to the north. But Torsbury looks like it's truly a fortress on its own. Well defended. Although it looks like its outer walls are kind of burned out. We'll see. We'll see. Let's move in here. And gather our deposit. Yeah, a lot of rich bangers we've had here in Broadacre so far. It looks like they've actually been evacuated from the city. They have a little encampment out here. Tordag's camp. Talk to me.
What business have you?
Or, this is her lover. Okay, you see that you're not with him out of love? I'll treasure this and swear if a word like does not bring her joy, should have the taste of my steel. Nice. You don't have any quest for me. That's it. That's the end of that quest line. Wonderful. So they've had to abandon their city. Okay.
Brings you to these lands.
That can only mean that Stoke is under siege. May Saruman on the white burn forever. Okay. Talk to Theoden Tordag's encampment. So now we're gonna go into an instance, I bet. We will attend to Stoke, do not worry, but first I must reclaim my town. The sooner Torsbury belongs to us, the sooner we can drive Saruman's lackeys. And we've got a couple of quests here to get. Monsters or madness.
Success depends upon our strength.
Okay.
Aid us.
The great. Okay. Here's that quest that we were told about previously by one of the fellowship members last episode. Here's that where we get to kill that big ass turtle. Okay. One in the Fenmarch, one in Stonedeans, and one in Westfold. Nice, cool.
The Rohirrim will need you.
Find evidence of the evil things here spoken. Harrison spoke of. Dark things with evil hearts. I've heard tell of winged creatures like women and wailing walking skeletons. So whites and the Merivale. Okay, so this breadcrumbs is to the north into the Entwood, I think.
Will you aid the
Determine the composition of the enemy's forces. Not too clever, he's embarrassed that he allowed Torsbury to fall. The Dunlings came upon us silently at the night and already put the town to torch. Right out to Torsbury and through the fields of the south to learn what kinds of forces. Okay, so we're patrolling here. And so do we need to talk to him to get it? No, we don't have any reason to talk to him. We will do that quest soon. We're gonna take it off the map though. That guy doesn't have a quest yet either. But let's go. Half-breed cavalry. Okay, so let's. All right, well, doing some steed stuff. See some of that steed stuff. And we'll kill off our dudes here. One. And we got a remote quest here. Defeat Aegir. We'll go over here. And Warg-riders. Goblin Spearmen. So we're getting some discovery quests, which I appreciate. The Goblin Badges. And this guy here. This guy thinks he's going to get away, but he's not. Okay. Let's see. Half-orc badge. Select one of the quest rewards. Not an upgrade. We're gonna take out these guys. And we'll see if we can get this guy as well. Okay, well, let's just go around here and see what we see here. And this guy gonna have to be put down as well. Head and gather this. Press onwards. Do we need the defilers? Half-orc warriors. Any reason to kill these guys? I don't think so. Hold on. Goblin skirmishers. Do we need you? No, we don't need you at all. So what are we riding up to Torsbury for? We need the archers? Is that what we need? And the warriors. We do need you, actually. We do need you. I don't know if we need you. We'll see, though, if we need you. Okay. Need you at all. Half-orc rider. We do need you. What are we pushing towards here? One flanker. Warriors. We don't need warriors anymore. The riders. Two more of you. Okay. Ron's in the shadows. I mean, do I need... Hold on. What am I... Am I in Broadacres? Is that still... Broadacres? I need you? Black Horons. I don't even know, guys. I don't even know. So we won't kill the Horons. Just the dark ones. We'll kill you. Wait, am I killing you? Neutral Horon. Fuck. Okay. All right. We gotta do better. We gotta be better. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. Bucks. I don't even know what we're doing. I mean, this guy just won't get off our case. I don't even care about that guy anymore. We'll grab this guy here. How have we already killed 6? Or 4? Doesn't make any sense. We're not it. East Fangorn. Is it black? There we go. Black one. Take this one out. Here we go. All right, we got them. We're good here, I think. I think we're good. Okay. I need to figure out what this is. Stop the motion. Okay. Let's head out there and just see what it is. Because now I'm curious. Still no quest to kill those bucks, guys. Still no quest to kill the bucks. Let's see what it is. Eastern Fangorn. So I haven't switched zones yet. Oh shit. We think we're gonna find? Oh shit, Blackthorn. We found a net. We did. Okay. I have come to see Horn. I've come here to see Horn Hom. Okay, sorry, it's end speech. Poteen is returned. Poteen, guys, if you don't know, it seems like it's my obligation every time that I must mention that you check out Potino Bowen. He does a great, fun, lighthearted, very relaxing stream of really whatever game he's playing. He does stream Lord of the Rings Online. He does stream several other games. His wife is also very kind, and he's a very, very community oriented guy. And check him out whenever you get a chance. So yeah, we're sounds like Ent stuff. Stop the orcs. I'm all for it. And see, we discovered the black horns that have crept out of the heart of the forest. These are wild in the wilds, wildest I have ever seen. Okay. And what do you have for us? Like black heart from black horns. Okay. And that's the only quest that he has. We'll get the black. We'll kill the black ones then. We just have to dodge these guys. We just have to dodge the other Huans. So we'll track these guys down. Give me another one. Give me another one. Give me another one. There we go. We'll sprint across here. And get our big hits in there. Fanghorn buck. They are really tripping, these Fanghorn bucks. Here's another one. There's 4 of 6. Chill with these other wands, guys. They're nuts. That one too. Where's our bad boys? You. You're bad. I need you. Okay. Please. Oh no, don't hit him, don't hit him. Thank you for punting me. I appreciate it. Let's run. And we'll grip this last one here. Hit him. There we go. Boom. 6 of 6. Back to our Ent friend over here. And we're stuck. I need somebody to punt me again, please. Right. Making our way out of that thickly wooded area of the forest. We still need to go back down south and get the spearmen and the riders, but nice little detour into the northern wooded area. Break up the flatlands of the Broadacres there. Kind of creep into the Fanghorn forest here. I like how each of these zones is like giving you a little bit of taste of Fanghorn without making it like a major questing zone. Okay. So Saruman's work, collect 4 on acorns. I need you to gather my horns, search the wood for acorns dropped by the horns. Okay, we need 8 of them. Okay. So again, a collect quest here. And they're going to be on the ground, I anticipate. Let's see here. Nothing I see yet. There it is on the ground. We need 8 of these. Let's see how close they are together, though. Not very close. Not very close. And now can we hurt you? Can I hurt you? Yeah, I'll just hurt you just because. Now I have the ability to hurt you without getting repercussions. There we go. Now these are close together. This is good. There's 5 here. The other one's at. Where are these other ones at? There's another one. I think maybe this guy will attack. Maybe he won't. Yep, he will. Okay. There we go. Let's see if I can grab the last few here. There's one. And give me another one close by here. Give me another one close by. Okay. Nothing too close here. There it is, our last one. Okay. Go. And so, yeah, they're kind of spreading out the quests here. Oh, what does it want us to do now? Now we gotta place them. Uh-oh. Let's see here. How does it want us to place these? Oh, we just have to ride over it. Oh, wonderful. Just ride over it. All right. Just ride through this area. There we go. All the Hurons ever are now following us, I think. I don't think there's one tree that's not moving in this forest. Except for this one right in front of us. Okay. There's that one. So these are truly, you gotta do all these, I think. There's that one. And this one over here. That one. I think maybe it spawns these guys around the acorn spots. Oh, yeah, it does spawn them. Okay. There's 6 of, there's 7 of 8. And is it by bow and twig? Yeah, the last one's all the way over here. Now, don't tell me to go back over here, please. Please don't do that, LOTRO quests. Please. Okay. Almost there. Yep, gotta go all the way back. Because why wouldn't you have to go all the way back? First, though, I wanna get off this horse. I wanna get on this one. Now I wanna take care of that rider. Because that'll clear up that quest off our map. There we go. And we don't need the skirmishers, we need the spearmen, so we'll just avoid those guys. But we'll also ride over here. Skirmisher. Skirmisher. We'll avoid those guys. There's truly only one, is there really only one? Oh, rich node, hold on. Oh, we'll get off here. Take care of our foes. Okay. Take these guys out. Go. Grab our rich node. Blessings be upon us. There we go. 4-banger. Okay. Yeah, now we're creeping almost 1/10 of the way to 97 here. I mean, guys, if you would have asked me episode 1, like 100 levels in, I mean, it's nuts the journey we've been on so far with Vegward here. He finally caught up to part of the fellowship here in Rohan. They're off to fight with Theoden King. I mean, we've been through, you know, Nan Kuranir. We're almost going to Helm's Deep. It's nuts. Now what? Talk to Harrison at Tordag's camp. Okay, so we rallied or we mustered the Ents once again. Let's go down, do a wide loop here, and get the remaining quests for Tordag's camp. And we'll just shoot across here on our steed. And we'll get there. Here we go. Just shoot across. Look at that. Look at that opening look, guys. Wow. What a view. What a view. Break out of the forest there and you see all this. Beautiful. Grab this node. Here we go. Press on. Kill the name dude. I don't know. I mean, I don't think we hit it halfway. But we definitely get over a third, I think, of the way to the next level here in Broadacres. Oh, rich node. Blessings be upon us. Look at that, look at that. 6 banger. Where's our skirmisher? Oh, little wigging out there. This is our boy, I think. There we go. Have to pick a Aldrin here that is not an upgrade, but we'll take it anyway. And we need spearmen. We'll get the flanker. I need the spearmen. There we go. There's 3 of 6. Come on now. Give me that, get rid of that LOTRO lag. The filer. What else we got here? Spearman. 4 of 6. Another spearman. 5 of 6. Another spearman here. Come on now. Let's head back towards the camp. I'm sure we'll hit somebody, right? Surely we'll hit another one here, right? Didn't even think we'd delete that guy. Where's it at? Where's the spearman at, guys? Come on. Give me one. There we go. Our last spearman. We can get rid of the LOTRO lag here. God, the LOTRO lag is bad. Really bad. And we're like the only player out here, guys. Jesus Christ. Just look at this. Look at the rubber banding. Please, game. Please. Okay. Absolutely insane. There we go. All right. All roads lead back to this place. Talked to our lover boy. Took care of the Warg-riders. Talked to Thane Tordag. Share your report with my father and advise him to send small forays against the enemy. So again, we're trying to convert a pretty withdrawn Thane to move. Guys, I should have. Fuck, I took the wrong dude.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Take this. And let's see.
Our mission is dire.
I think I have a task that I think better suits your talents. Okay. Defeat enemies within Torsbury. Scout the gate. Done. Any other quests here? This guy's still not going to give me any quests. The one that's looking off here. This guy not as well. Not going to give me any quests. Okay. All right. Now let these guys be on foot. Southwest gate, the southeast gate. Burn the barricades. And we got a deed. Thought it was gonna be a quest. My bad. Come on now. Ultra leg. Do it. Okay. Finally. Please. Thank you. Pick it up. Grab this guy. So the Dunlendings are here. This. And come over here. This dude. Easy enough. Grab the captain. And a corpse. Be the captives here. So when they were escaping the city, they left some behind here. So we'll free everybody. There's some named ones. Crippling the hand. Rescue the captive hand. Didn't we just get that though? We just got that. Dresden. This looks... Hold on. We know this name. We know that name, Dresden. Sorry for the cough, guys. So are these the Dunlendings that we know? Are these the Dunlendings that we know? I wonder. I wonder. Okay. Let's go in here. F4 captain. You might as well just bang this guy out. Take this one. Okay. Yes, I swear these guys are names we remember. Bryn. Maybe we remember them. I don't know. Be great for continuity's sake if they were from like the Dragon Clan or something, or Falcon Clan. Okay. Okay, come over here. Run our boy. Yeah, we got some discovery quests here, expanding on this questing area, which I think is useful. Super useful. Let's see if we can head up, though. We need to head up. To get to the other captives, I think. Aswald. It's taking an awful long time to free these people. This other captive here. Up. Get attacked here. Here we go. Nobody can withstand the might of my axe. We will eat up here, though. Just because we need to regen. I can get my game to catch up. There we go. Maybe it'll catch up. Maybe. There we go. And free Aldolf, and then Beowald we need to free. Over there. Okay. And named it up here. Urig. Again, you know, always glad that we're coming into this stuff over leveled. We haven't really faced a brick wall yet, which has been nice. Just to be able to enjoy the experience. We got a corpse down here we can loot. And Arwol. A steel. Okay. Oh, this person went invisible or something. Okay. Be over here. Okay. Easy enough. All the one-hitter quitters. Grab our last captive here. And defeat our last name dude. Just so happens to be by himself over here. Little half-orc dude. There we go. And I think that's all of Torsbury. We might not get a third here. I'm not sure. Given that we haven't gone down here yet. We haven't gone down here. Might be enough. Right. Finished it. Arctic Torfo, Dutzig, Wilsig. Okay, all these people. My folk and the refugees did not share my confidence. If you would go among my people, especially the leaders, speak words of courage. Okay, so speak to all of them.
Our mission is dire.
Okay, so they'll join up.
What business have you with the road?
Okay, she'll fight beside him, so he's in. What about this guy?
Our mission is dire.
Stand beside his father. Okay, he's in.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Okay, so he's brave. Tidrick is super brave. And Wilsig, what do you think, buddy?
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Okay, so even though they're related to some of the people they'll be fighting, they will fight. Right.
What brings you to these lands?
Time is upon us. Okay.
Our success.
Aid Tordag and people against the Dunlings at
Will
Torsbury.
you aid us?
Okay. You join my garrison. You have proven yourself a talented champion and will be a boon to our efforts, of course. Let's do it. I think we're going into an instance. There we go.
Thane Tordag of Torsbury, determined to reclaim his town from the Dunlending invaders, has joined with Dudsig of Oserley to march upon his ruined village.
Let's do it. Let's carve him down.
What business have you with
Fight Hardham Torsbury. All right. Let's just fight everybody. Of course. Let's put this right here. Go. Trumpets right here. All right, yeah, we're just gonna totally go up there and tear him up. Not even worried. Not even worried, guys. Easy enough, easy enough. Easy stuff, easy stuff. The champion is carving through. Carving through. And then we go up here. We got the yell on. And we'll probably burn the tents. Here we go. 4 of these. Burn the banner. And press on. Take them out. There we go. Blackthorn's messenger. Interesting. What does he have for us? Is he telling us to go somewhere? Oh, okay. Interesting. So they'll come in. All right. Oh, they don't even... This guy doesn't give a shit. Okay, now he turns around. Okay, we got the crit off there, I think. We'll burn the tents. We're good there. And the last ones, I think we're good, yeah. Look at that. These guys they're not even ready for us. That's how quickly we went. How quickly we got up here. Look at that. The bar tub. Okay. The tripe? The trap? Oh, shit. Oh, God. A trap. Where's the Ents? They said they would... Okay, here he is. Here he is. He defeated Bartub. And we'll get his minions. We have to chase that guy all the way down there? Never mind, we don't. Alright, let's talk. We did it.
Will you aid the horse?
We cannot win the day. We must retreat and regroup at my father's camp. What do you mean retreat? What do you mean retreat, guys? We killed everybody before it's too late. These guys have a false idea of what it means to fight here. Our boy's dead. He fell in battle, and his son is here.
You to these lands.
It is not your doing, and I should not rail against you. My thanks for your service.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
Okay, you find me in a terrible state. I wish to grieve my loss, yet I'm now Thane, and I cannot afford the privilege. Because I've become suspicious of everyone around me, but you, your name Torsbury, and the one who masterminded this plan, and I already know, had to already know somewhat of my father's ways. You speak with my captains and our allies. Okay, so he wants some counsel. This guy's gonna give us a quest for sure.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Okay. So he seems honorable.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Okay. Okay, so they feel particularly insulted by all this.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Frithmund. Okay. Wilsig had a little bit more to say about our target.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Torbury now Thane of, Torfrith is now Thane of Torbury, and these are his forsaken lands. I will submit, but you may inform him that I will bring my grievances to Thane Orlac and Reeve Frithild. Okay, now what? Wait, a Dunlending knife. Oh shit. Of another traitor. Jesus. The Falcon Clan. The Falcon Clan. Okay, that's the first we've seen of that in a while. From Dunland. Note. To a traitor. Where's that last one though? Oh. Curious necklace. Uh-oh. A necklace. Oh god.
Our mission is dire.
Okay. Falcon Clan bandage is incriminating, but could just like be a trophy from the battle. And that could just be that. This design is not familiar to me. The letter piques my suspicion the most for the sign with an S. Yeah, well, everything's signed with an S right now.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Talk to Reeve Frithild in the mead hall of Stoke. The Reeve will need your doughty arm in the time ahead. Let her know that we will come as soon as we may. I must thank you again as well. Bring me Leaf's favor. My heart remains broken, for I know we shall never meet again under favorable circumstances. Damn. Just everybody's giving up. Okay. Back to Stoke here, and probably get breadcrumb to this camp over here, if I had to imagine. We'll see, though. We'll see. We'll see. All right, back up to the meat hall here. Up the hill. We might get a third of the way here, guys. It's looking better and better. It's looking better and better. Right. And, ooh, we need space. Let's see what we can do about that in a second. Okay. Go. And Frithild, we meet again.
There is work to be done here.
Yeah, Tordag was slain. That is all news indeed, but at least we now have the consolation that Orlac has brought nearly all his full garrison. Okay.
There is work to be done
Equip
here.
bucket and extinguish fires in the western fields of the Broadacres. I would have something less of the acres to pass down to my son. Be alert for an ambush, goblins, or vicious creatures. Okay, we'll probably get a discovery quest there. Let's okay. And we kind of need to put some stuff in the vault here, guys. You see here. See if we can put some of this stuff away. Some of this stuff away. All right, a couple things. Make some room. Hold on. Okay, we've got the bucket there. And we just have to use that. For sure we'll get a discovery quest out here. Hopefully it's not a riding quest. Rise of Isengard, of course. Yep, now we have to defeat the Defilers, so go ahead and get off our horse, get on our steed. Right, here we go. Oh, of course, there's immediately on us. And another remote quest, really? What? Okay. Please, what? I don't understand, please. That could have been done a little bit better, I think. I could have done a little bit better. This little quest here. Defilers, of course. This one. The specific ones we gotta get. This one out here. This one out here. Oh shit, run. Yeah, we're not ready for him. Not ready for him. Flanker. And the fire. There we go. I got a twofer right there. Okay. And we'll get this one. There we go. And the filer right behind us. And it's the last one. Back over to the Reeve. Back to Stoke. Nice. Ah, one warband, guys. One. In the area that has probably the most open fields. So we are moving back up towards the Thane Hall. I mean, halfway is possible, I think. Look at that. Already over a third of the way. Definitely. I mean, if we just address whatever's right there. Let's see. Let us see. Let us see. Right. Here we go. Back through to the Reeve. And yeah, talk to me, Goose.
Will you
Alright.
help my people?
That a goblin would bear one of these badges. It means that these evil creatures are more closely in league than I first believed. Well, what do you think? You don't.
Bring word of the danger that threatens the Stonedeans to the
War is
town
coming?
of Woodhurst.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
Grieve Tordag's loss. However, we must not lose heart and must put aside sorrow. This must need to be done here ere we make a final decision. Return to me in a while. And now we've got a breadcrumb to breadcrumbs.
Grateful for your aid.
Collect enemy orders. Search for any master orders you can. Find them at any chance. Find their encampment. Look for their tents. So leaders. Okay, so that's a breadcrumb. War is coming. Okay, Baldwin and Dutzig as well. I would advise Reeve Frithild to call a council of war. Maybe the Thane Tordag will have some insights that will help. Collect armor. So a breadcrumb into.
Will you aid us?
This person just like fell over. Where are these other two? Do we really have to go all the way out? Hold on. Oh, they're like out here in the town. Okay. So we're preparing for war. We are truly mustering the Rohirrim. All right, who's out here? Who was out here? Nothing? Nothing out here, really? Oh, here we go. Everything's spawning now. Okay. All the mail ever? Of course, we have to face it. Can't grab anything from behind. Okay, there's all that. And all the shields that we need. Seems like somebody, one of these guys could have probably brought them to us. But, you know, again, the People's Champ, we do anything and everything. Okay. Spears and swords. Where are they? They're down over here. These spears at. There's the swords and the spears are over here. Okay. Hop over with our dwarf legs. All the spears ever. Uh-oh. Here we go. And the last spear. We can grab that one from really far away. And go ahead and not talk to the swords, grab all the swords. And then these other two are like out here. I don't know why they're so far away. Oh, somebody's in the inn. Who's in here? Weingar. He's up top here. Who is it? The Baldmund. War is coming.
Our mission is dire.
Okay, so he's from Torbury. Baldmund.
Will you aid?
Orcs meat, deer meat, high. Oh god, all of them, everything. He wants us to kill all the wolves. All the animals now. That's why they were there. Yep, that's the quest. That's the one we've been waiting on, guys. The one that asks us to kill everything. And finally, dude standing outside. I wonder what he's going to ask us to do. Let's see what he asks us to do. Hey, Itzig. Oh, is he not allowed inside? No way.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Okay. Better call a council. Beat wolves and Warg-riders east of Stoke. Here are no stranger to the ways of mounted combat. Okay. Horse. Just everybody get off your horse. Get on your steed. Let's ride. All right. What do we got here that we can can get off here, right? Will you count? Hold on. Come on now. They do. Okay. Did we not get anything for that? We did not. Okay. Just riders. I don't know why it always marks this thing here. Oh, Grimlack. Wait. Wait, do you? Are you somebody we need to kill? Okay. A map to the enemy encampment. Okay. Something's out here. Goblin flanker. We just need the warg. Kill anybody who's riding a warg. Okay. Nobody here. Doe, maybe. There we go. Deer meat. And maybe you. Hey, who are you guys? Okay. Pack leaders. Here's wolves. Okay. Everything's kind of clustered out here. This is good. Easy enough. Easy enough. Unmounted combat. And let's see if I can get you. Easy, easy stuff. We can get all these. Why didn't I get 10? Why didn't I get 10? Come on. That's 9. Maybe you. Come on now. LOTRO lag. Oh, the wrong button there. Okay. Okay. Aurochs me. Oh, we need to kill the cows, guys. We're stupid. I don't need wolves, actually. Yes, the Aurochs were when we were first coming into the zone. Not Rich Node. Go ahead and grab that. Boom, 5-banger. Okay. Horse. Where's our deer meat? We'll grab these guys. Now we see all the wolves, like all the things that we needed before. Here we go. Perfect. Where's those cows we saw, like, along the road and stuff? I remember the cows. Are they really down there? Oh, well, now we're not gonna find any because it's all down there. Gotta go around. Go ahead and do that. Go turn all these in. Just cut through here, turn these in. Get off the horse, guys. The LOTRO lag is just insufferable. Wait, no, we need to turn that in. Hold on. Need to finish that before we can turn it in. Wrong detour. Rookie stuff here, guys. Rookie stuff.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
So there's that one. Oh, now we do. Guys, where are the cows at? Come on, cows. Why don't you count? Why don't you count? Let's go find the buck. Maybe it's this buck over here. It has what we need, do you think? Yeah, of course he's got the stun. Or buck, there we go. Ivory, what? The bucks dropped the ivory too? What? Okay. If not where, if not here, then where are these cows? These aurochs. I swear to God, we saw so many of them before. And now they're nowhere to be found. Oh, and now we need to kill the wolves again. Come on. The quest text was like shooting down, or kind of covering the southern part of the screen there. Now I couldn't see anything. Where are you? Where are you? The horse. I've got a camp down here. Whose camp is this? So he's gonna be Dead Six camp again. There's the cows. There's the cows. Of course. Just want to find some cows, guys. Just want to find some cows. Like any cows. Like literally any. Yeah, there were totally some over here, right? Of course, all the wolves were on the other side. We should have stopped and killed. I knew we didn't only need like 3 of them. There's a calf. You'll do. Never mind, you won't do because you don't drop anything. Let's roll. Cut across here. And see what kind of trouble we get into. Guess we'll find the wolves, right? Come on now. Should have stayed over there. That was, guys. I'm the worst Broadacres quester ever. This is definitely I think poor quest design because right here at the end of the zone, you're asked to like then now scour everything, right? And it's just an excuse to kind of increase the amount of time you spend in the zone. When, this stuff could have been filtered out through the other part of the storyline, but now we have to somehow convince the Reeve to go to war, and yet she was the one who was asking us to summon all of the Thanes, right? It just kind of doesn't really add up, in my opinion. So here we are, right? So now we just need to keep finding these wolves. One more wolf. And we're good. Just need the cows, right? Just need the cows. We saw like a whole cluster of them, and now I cannot find that cluster anymore. We found our wolf, so. Okay. Yeah, the aurochs. What the hell? What the hell? So the bucks have the ivory. Bucks have the ivory. Let's go discover this, and maybe they'll have like cows penned up or something. If I had to guess. Yeah, there we go. There's one. And let's see. Come on, aurochs. If I was an auroch in this zone, I'd literally be anywhere. I mean, I guess unless I was getting harassed by these Warg-riders, but rich node, blessings be upon us. 5-banger, nice. Right, all right. It says these aurochs are everywhere. There's one right here. Got that. There's all of the... Okay, now the aurochs are only on this side. Looks like that's going to be a forward operating base right there. All right, so... let's just go in, right? Just go in. Okay. Really? Can I not get in any other way? Are you serious? Okay, well, forget it. Just go around. Cledwyn's tent. Kai. And a backpack. Okay. Use Ariel here. Overcome the LOTRO lag. And knock down these captains. Good. A little beefy. Right. And we need 4 damn aurochs. Can I not? Guys, seriously? There's a cow in here. Why? It really does not want us to delete this for whatever reason. That will exit normally. Gotta get out of here, as one does through the front gate. Yeah, I mean, look, we said halfway might not be doable, but it's looking more and more like it is doable. There's our other cow. So then we need 2 more after this. Okay. Come on, cows. Any cows. Literally any cow. Oh, there's one. He'll drop 1. I got the stun off. And he didn't drop a goddamn... Really? Really, guys? I just want to kill the cow, guys. Would have been 1 more after that. For that guy, would have been 1 more. Here's 1. Here's you. And there's our last one here. Perfect. There we go. All right, we really have to do this to show this guy what's what. Of course we did. All right, back in. We'll probably have to go back out to that encampment. Halfway is happening. Halfway to 97 is happening here in Broadacres. Yeah, so man, I don't... Both Eastfold and Broadacres didn't really have that compelling of stories. Not as inspired in these last 2 zones. I'm hoping Stonedeans and Westfold kind of ramp it up to kind of get us excited for what's going to happen at Helm's Deep, I hope, or when we go back to Edoras with Eowyn, but we'll see. We'll see. Right. We got you, buddy. We got you. And press onward. To the common stockpile. And we don't have to go out to Old Boy again? Dudzig? Really? Is the stockpile up here and then we have to double back, or? I bet we do. I bet we have to double back. Why wouldn't we? Post-conscription notices. Of course. Of course we'd have to double back. Yep. Signpost. And we have to stay on our horse. Because why follow through with a... Why follow through with a nice quality of life feature that was previously established in other Rohan zones where you didn't have to get off your horse, but now you do? For some random reason, it doesn't make any sense at all to me. Like, why? Why would you not just keep that going? We've mastered the art of like staying balanced on a horse or whatever, make it make lore sense, and then now we have to get off the horse to post these signs. So strange. And then we're gonna have to go back to Dudslick, I bet. But again, you know, it's continuing the theme, right? Of mustering the Rohirrim. That's literally the theme from the onset. From the frontier to the interior, we're mustering for war. We're fighting, or you know, we've got the king out of his stupor, and we're fighting against Saruman, taking the fight to the enemy. Like, it makes sense.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Okay, and we're in. Let's talk. Grimmar, we did your bidding. Ordlac, we did your bidding.
Will you aid the horse lords?
And
Aid is welcome.
here we
friend.
go. Ordlac.
You have a moment. I have
Yes,
need of
must
your
act quickly and
assistance.
decisively to drive back the foe. These orders you discovered seem to indicate the enemy is not as strong as they appear and provide information as to where they might be attacking them. Okay. Sorry. Okay, let's get this council going.
Will you help my people?
And a war is coming. Prepare
There is
yourself.
work to be
The
done
Council of
here.
Stoke will soon be called to session. Let's see what you have to say.
There is work to be done.
Wait, wait, we have to talk to them again? Hold on. Time has come to some of my... So now we have to just go talk to everybody again to get them here. Okay.
Greetings. friend
Welcome.
of the Rohirrim. What business have you?
Everybody's excited. I love it. Just go talk to everybody once again. Oh, we did make it to halfway though. We made it to halfway to 97. So the progress is being made, guys. Progress is being made. Okay.
What
Alfbert's.
business have you with the Rohirrim?
Hey, it is what she truly desires. Yes. Yes. Right. Back over to the end. Talk to Baldman. It's quiet. Peaceful birds chirping here. In Stoke. Go.
What brings you to these lands?
Okay. And move over to Dudzig. Get him over to the meat hall. And convene the council. So maybe we are striking up against that camp because there wasn't really any force there, but maybe they'll amass. Who knows?
Our mission is dire.
Back to the Reeve. And through the gates. And up the hill. Again, I love this view. Going up towards the meat hall. Break through here. Go. And convene this council. Travel now.
At the prompting of her advisors, Reeve Frithild of the Broadacres has summoned together a war council to determine how best to deal with the threat posed by the forces of the White Hand.
Yep, let's do it. Frithild, talk to us.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
All right. Zoom in so we can see. So we can see the text here. There we go. You know why you have been called? Wolves of Isengard are on the doorstep. Broadacres burn. We must secure Stoke and bolster the town's defenses. The enemy is great and our numbers are few. Okay, now there's doubts. So now they want to ride out against the enemy. Okay, so he makes a good point about Torsbury. No options seem good. Right. Order. Damn. Okay. Teach us. We'll just strike against that camp. Yeah, so we're just going to strike against that camp. That's it. We're all going to ride out there? Okay, he stands up. Oh, misogyny. She's standing in her chair. That's good. She's showing strength. Who's Mistress Engafu? Okay. Okay, so region protectors have been
What
designated.
brings you to these lands?
Okay, collect all these items. Oh, we're going to get her all ready to go. She's going to change into her armor. I like this.
Will you
Let's
aid
see if
the
her
Wolves'
model
lands?
changes. And she did. Nice. I love it. Some she was staying in her chair, but let's do it.
Our mission is dire.
Let's ride out. And we talk to the Thane or the Reeve again. Of course, it always puts us at the door. I don't know why. And here we go.
What brings you to these lands? Our success
Talk to
depends
Frithbert and
on our
Edhild.
strength. Will you aid us?
Okay. We need to speak words of comfort to the kids, so that's when we can go into her house. This is the quest that we needed to complete before we could enter her home. So we're going to go ahead and comfort her children, lest they be fearful that she will fall in combat. So again, I think LOTRO is known. It seems like a pretty, a pattern here. There's build up, and then right before, there's a lot of interstitial to kind of set the stage, which is good for questing reasons, and again adds to the realism. I think. Let's talk to the kids upstairs.
Are the orcs going to eat us?
He's confident she's going to teach him a
Are the orcs
lesson,
going to eat us?
and she wants me to keep her mom safe. Wonderful.
Will you make the evil
Dr.
things
Reeve
go away?
Frithild. Would you collect for us trophies from your fallen enemies? We are the children of Shield. Okay. Nice. Of course. I will collect some trophies for you. Gifts for the children. Doable. I've been known to collect some trophies from some orcs. Guys, it's been many episodes since our Northdowns episode where we first died in combat. Man, that was such a long time ago. Such a long time ago. I wonder what episode that was, the Northdowns episode. I have to go back and look. Yeah, we died in that Dol Denon camp. Man, memories. Got a quest here.
What business have you with
The trophies for the
Rohirrim?
children. And
Rohirrim have
bring
need
Baldwin's
of
advice to
service.
Reeve Frithild. The post that there were hunters, and with the prisoners gathered by the hunters, Stoke will not last a siege. Okay, defeat the Warg-riders. Alright, let's ride. So,
Baldmund, leader of the refugees from Torsbury, convinced Reeve Frithild that the first threat
Where's
they
she
should
at?
deal with are the
Isn't loaded in
Warg-riders
yet?
in the east, which prevent the hunters of Stoke from provisioning the townsfolk for the coming siege.
is she not loaded in yet, or what? Oh, she has. Okay, let's roll.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Okay. Here's the trophies. And the defiler. What, just all the trophies ever? Really? Where's she going off to? Who's she chasing? All these guys. Okay. Where's all the boys at? Okay. Got these guys. And these over here. So yeah, more again, par for the course here. We saw this a lot in the Sutcrofts and the Norcrofts. All these kind of gotta use the feature, right? Gotta get a quest in there to make them use the feature, the steed. I'm just again surprised at so few war bands here in Broadacres. You know, by definition, a large open zone. Okay, now they're riding out against somebody. See them. Now we've got somebody over here. That. Anything else? Just follow her, really. Somebody's fighting against somebody. Here's some riders. Okay, quite a few actually. Okay, easy enough. Okay. Almost. Come on now. Right up against this guy. And a couple more. One more. Come on now. Who else? Who else? How many more of these we got to kill? The battle music's on, but I don't. Yeah, they're back here. Man, the draw distance here. Not doing great. Oh, there's our boy. There we go. Almost. There we go. There's the leader. And grab this guy. Defeated them. Talk to her. Who is stationed over here. Frithild not running away. See where she's gonna post up at. Right here. There we go. Talk to me. It'll load. If it will load. Too far away, of course.
What business have
I
you
was following, but
here?
what it will cost the last the poor Baldwin died. Oh no. Oh no. Now we have to bury him. Okay. What does she think?
What business have you with
Each
the
present shall be
Rohirrim?
missed in this hall. Days to come, for he tempered valiance with wisdom. Of course he did. Do not have enough room. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we drop? Whoa, we gotta sell some stuff, guys. Gotta sell some stuff. Make sure we sell all this stuff. Perfect. That's enough. Take this. And Grimmar has a quest.
Our
Starts to
success
Reeve
is based
Frithild.
on
Reeve
our
Frithild
strength.
must survive.
Will you aid us?
Saruman and Warner both breed like them like flies. There's a closer threat that we eat us like a cancer, like a canker. Sorry. Okay, now we have to fight off a
Will you
infiltration.
aid the horse lords?
Use a campfire to summon Reeve Frithild and her companions. So that must have been the encampment we saw earlier. So we'll go out to that encampment and summon them. Hopefully that is not another steed quest, because their encampment is just right there. So let's go. Press on. Camp to the south. Just weird that is the marker off? Like, is it truly down here? Hold on. Oh, gifts for the children. Damn. We'll turn that in. Just in case, because maybe the little girl will give us a quest, you know? Maybe it's her turn to give us a quest. But we'll see. So, you know, again, we're getting the quests are backloaded here in Broadacres. And I kind of like that. It just kind of feels disjointed when they do it like this. It feels like some of these quests could have been filtered out earlier. But now it's all about, you know, the moms fighting and there's this concern.
I'm afraid to go out at night.
Hey.
Are the orcs going to eat us?
Nope, because you're inside. Alright. Go down. And move south to the encampment. So, Yeah, why is it on this side? Like the other side of the river, I'm sorry. Let us see. Let's see, why is it? Let's see, let us see. Let's board the river here. And get across. There's these cows we saw before. We should have just come down here. We should have just come down here, guys. Would have been fine. Why is she posting up all the way over here, though? Like, there was a camp over here. Why are we posting up over here? So weird. So weird. All right, let's talk.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
What is this? Why here? Why here? I'm not afraid. Anyway. This is the brigands again? Okay. Well, let's strike out again. Strike out again. Oh, just again. Here we go. Easy enough. And grab these guys. Yeah, we'll just stay posted out here, honestly. They're going to continue to spawn out here. There we go. Easy enough. And the captain. Go, and then these guys. Okay, ever bigger cadre of brigands. So, Wetrid. Was he our boy the whole time, or no? No, he's in the Stonedeans. We did successfully defend her, yes.
Will you aid the
We must make the White Hand
Horse-riders?
pay for its treachery. I will return to Stoke at once. Meet me there. Okay. Grimmar is dead now. Jesus. Who's going to be left? Who's going to be left? Yeah, let's just head back to Stoke. Who's going to be... I mean, is it going to be Dudzig left at the end? I have no clue. Let us see. Let us see. Head back up the hill. And talk to the Reeve once again. But now I'm sure we'll go to the other camp and somebody else will die. Right? Because there was that other camp to the west of town. Southwest. Wish it would port us there instead of us having to walk, but let us see. Let us see.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Okay, now
The Rohirrim
that's
will
it.
need your aid.
Okay, the tree comes from the west. The Dunelings who have invaded our lands fill the minds of my people with lies and deceit. Okay. So, does it want us to kill the
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
warband or no? It is Cledwind. It is Cledwind. We do have to kill him again. So that's why there's only one. Like, yeah, if there's only one, just might as well integrate him into the story. Or maybe he's gonna get off his horse or something. I don't know. Who knows? But it is that camp that we saw before. Or a camp. Let's roll. So are we actually going to ride against the camp, though? It doesn't feel like we are. Where was that cow when we needed it? Where was it when we needed it? There's another cow. 2 cows we could have used. So here's their horses. We probably are going to ride against them. Right.
What brings you to these lands?
Who's fighting us? Are they going to kill the cow? Really? What? What the hell? It is this guy. Get the break the stun. Get the heal off here. There we go. Nice. And we got that deed. Cool. Boom. We did it. Talk to the Reeve after we get rid of the alert here.
Will you aid the horse lords?
I return once to Stoke and consider the next action. Meet me there. Of course. Our work here is not done, although it feels done. How much ore are we at here? What is this? 249. Ooh, more than enough to get through the rest of the tier. Get back up to the camp. Don't stop here. Don't stop, don't stop. Don't look back. And back up the hill for like the 2000th time. Get these cook recipes are going to get us here. All right. Venison and bean. Venison with pear sauce. So I like it when we can always get recipe from drops. Feels good. Feels good. So we've mustered all these people. We got all the armor and the spears. And we're just using these guys on the horses. Like, when are we actually going to use the army? All right.
Will you aid
Let's
the
find a way of
horse lords?
halting their advance. Okay. I agree.
Hail, friend.
Bring through an order's recommendation to Reeve Frithild. And actually assault the camp. Let us away at once. And we're finally going there.
Thane Tordag of Oserley convinced Reeve Frithild to put an end to the White Hands' invasion once and for all by leading an assault against their camp at Barth Doram.
Use this. Dude up here. Okay.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Let's go. I got this. We got this. Easy enough. Too easy. Too easy. Too easy. We got this, guys. And we already scouted their tents. So we're good. And we're carving them down, guys. We're carving them down. Too easy. It's way too easy. And wait till they get up here. Finally took the fight to him. There wasn't really anybody here. What's he going to say? Army is routed. Now you should know the vengeance of Frithild, Shield Maiden. Oh god. Falling into a trap again. I mean, that was it. That's all he's got to say. Is an Asgore going to show up, maybe? Easy enough. And escape from Bart through the postern gate. Where are the orcs at? I don't see any. What the hell? Guys, I didn't see any orcs. Didn't see any orcs at all. And due to phasing conditions to continue the Broadacres storyline, you must have completed Epic Volume 3, Book 12, Chapter 6. We did. Because, well, no. Hold on. I'm still convinced that our victory. I'm trouble with Vegward. Due to phasing conditions to continue the Broadacres storyline, you must have completed Epic. So we actually have to complete Stonedeans to come back here. Wow.
Bring word of the danger that threatens the
So we'll have to
Stonedeans
remember
the
that.
King of Woodhurst.
But that is Broadacres, guys. That's all of it. And a kind of a strange way to end it as well, with a weird quest requirement. I did want to end with this view, because I love this view. Look, guys, Broadacres, I think in execution was poor, but I can see what they're trying to do. We're continuing this through line of mustering the Rohirrim. You know, starts with the Reeve, get all the Thanes on board. Some of the Thanes are reluctant. Some of the settlements have been destroyed or pillaged. You know, as we get closer to the periphery of Fangor and you get a little bit of end content, obviously got to lean into the steed combat since that's the feature. But I question the pacing of the quests in Broadacres, and for that reason, I guess I still rank it along with Eastfold pretty low on the list in terms of enjoyment. I'm really trying to figure out when our next good storyline and memorable characters are going to hit here in Western Rohan, because so far for me it's kind of fallen flat. You know, after the content with Eowyn so far. So guys, I am a little under the weather, so I appreciate anybody who's tuning in if the commentary wasn't as great this time, but I sincerely appreciated it as always. And until next time, as always, bye-bye.